Hi, and welcome to Crafts with Ash DIY and Decor. My name's Ashley, and today I am so excited to take you along with me as I decorate my front porch for the 4th of July. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that little bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a notification. I upload a few times a month, and I have a ton of new and exciting content planned and in store for this summer and heading into fall and, of course, the holiday season. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned. So like I said earlier, today I will be decorating my front porch for the 4th of July, and I will be incorporating a bunch of DIYs that I actually made in my previous video. So if you missed that video, you're definitely going to want to go back and see how I created a lot of this decor on a budget, and I can't wait for you to see the final reveal. So first, I'm going to give you a little overview of everything I have. This is some new stuff. This is some stuff that I already had from previous years, the DIYs I just made. So that's just a little overview. And then here is my front porch. You can see that it is extremely long, and my little helper. So first, I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought some bunting. These were so small. I did not realize how small these were. So I ended up having to go back and get more, and what my husband and I decided was we were going to put 2 bunting flags in each section. So there's 6 sections of my porch, like where the posts are. So he right now is just using his staple gun to go ahead and hang the bunting. I just feel like a front porch like this has to have the American flag patriotic bunting. Like, it's just not complete without it. So that is what he's doing now. And like I said, he's putting 2 in each section, and you'll get a better look of how this all turned out at the end of the video, but I really love it. And if I just left it at this, it would be so patriotic anyways. So then moving on to this little first section, what I did was, for Christmas, I decided to split my porch into 5 different sections. So this is the first little section, and I actually had this stool thing, but it's really tall to be a stool, so I thought it would make a good table. So what I did was put it in this little area with a little placemat from Hobby Lobby, and then my Ray Dunn little pot. Now, some of you may frown upon this, and that's okay. I have, I know a lot of people don't like this. I am not a flower person. I don't want to take care of them. They're pretty to look at, but I do not want them. So I am using fake flowers throughout this whole video. You can absolutely use real flowers. I just don't want flowers. In fact, I tell my husband not to ever buy me flowers for any kind of anniversary, birthday, holiday. I don't want them. I'd rather have food. So you do you, and I'm going to do me, but I just do not like real flowers. I just don't want to have to take care of them. So what I'm doing here is I went to the Dollar Tree and got 4 bunches of, I believe these are carnations, and I'm kind of just spreading them around. And I'm just making it look really full inside of this pot. And I really wanted, white. I just thought that it would be really pretty. And then I have a little thing of baby's breath, or that's what they're calling baby's breath, this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the middle, but then I'm going to kind of intertwine all the stems within the carnations. So as you can see, I'm just kind of moving it around, kind of making it, tall in the front. And then I'm going to go ahead and complete this little arrangement with an American flag. So that's just a good idea too. If you already have pots and everything, you can totally change it from spring, summer to patriotic with just a flag. So easy. And then I'm going to put this little candle that I already had next to it. Now the wind has been brutal lately, so everything I have has to be heavy, and those candles are pretty heavy. Moving down to the side, I have these gold lanterns, and I actually got these 70% off at Michael's either last year or the year before. So, because I just could not pass them up. So at the Dollar Tree, I got this 2-pack of bows. So I thought, hey, why not stick a bow on top of each lantern? And then I'm going to use this star scatter And I'm going to go ahead and put some at the bottom as well. Now, those candles that are in there are actually battery operated, and I can turn them on with a remote. So it's really nice. So every night I can just kind of, zap them on, and then they'll be on all night, and they're actually on a timer as well. So they will turn off after a certain amount of time. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the tallest one. Unfortunately, my footage got cut off here at the bottom, but I am just putting some stars at the bottom of this lantern as well. And then I'm going to move them back to the side. And I love how these came out. Real quick, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you're new, thank you so much for choosing to stop by today. I truly hope that you enjoy what you see. If you're returning, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube and working and decorating and DIYing, and I'm so happy that you're with me. So thank you. Moving on to the second section where the front door is, I'm going to go ahead and put this welcome sign that I made last summer for my mom's front porch. You might remember it. I can have the link to the video this was in below, but it was super easy. And I love it because I can switch out all of the florals for every season or holiday. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my spring florals, and I'm just going to use some Dollar Tree picks and go ahead and throw some in this little jar. And I absolutely love how this little arrangement came out. And of course, I'm going to complete this little arrangement with an American flag. And I just loved the way that this looked. It really added that little patriotic touch. Then next to that little welcome sign, I'm going to add a little black lantern. And inside of it, I'm again going to put a battery operated light. And that's it on that side. Next on the other side, I'm going to put my DIY big firecrackers. This is one of the DIYs I made in the previous video. And I thought that these were perfect to go ahead and frame out my door. So I went ahead and arranged those. Now, in front of my door, I went to the Dollar Tree and got 2 of these blue rugs. I promise you, in the store, I thought that these were the same. Even when I was putting it together at this point, I did not realize that these were not the same rugs. It wasn't until I watched back the footage to edit it that I realized they were not the same. So I do plan on switching one of them out so they match, but just let's just skip over that. My bad. We're just going to call it pregnancy brain. Then on top of those 2 blue little rugs, I'm going to put this floor mat that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. Now on the door, this was a DIY I made last year, and I thought it was so cute. And that completed this doorway entrance of my front porch. Okay, moving along to the third section. If you watched my Christmas Decorate Front Porch with Me video, you might recognize this little Radial flyer wagon. I actually got it on Facebook Marketplace last year, and I thought, oh my gosh, how fun would it be to use it for the 4th of July? I mean, it's red, it fits right in. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of just cleaning it out from Christmas. I have not used it since. So I thought though that it's perfect because it has lights at the bottom that I had in there from Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and plug those in because at night, then this will light up. So I thought that that was a fun little touch. So you're going to see my helper help me here. That she was so excited to use these little firecrackers that you're going to see in a minute. And again, they were a DIY in the previous video, but I needed something to put the firecrackers in so they would stick up and stick out. So I took these from my mom. She said I could have them. And so we're just going to simply put the 2 pots in the wagon and then just go ahead and put all the firecrackers in the pots. So I just kind of arranged them like angled so it looks like they were about to shoot out. And I'm obsessed with how this came out. I thought it was so adorable. It's fun, it's animated, it's festive. My daughter loves it. I've gotten so many compliments on this little display here. So I'm so happy that, you know, that this turned out the way that it did. And again, nothing screams, you know, 4th of July like red, white, and blue, fireworks, firecrackers. So this is just so fun and just so festive. This is your friendly reminder that if you're loving what you see so far, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Not only does it really help my channel to grow, but it also tells YouTube you like my content and you want to see more. So smash that like button. Now to cover up kind of like the inside stuff that I don't want to be seen, I'm just taking these scarves from the Dollar Tree, and I have 2 of them here, and I'm just going to just haphazardly kind of throw them on there so it doesn't look like I purposely arranged them, but we all know I did purposely arrange them. You know how that goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and just, you know, just add another little patriotic touch, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the firewood. This was just laziness on my part. I just didn't feel like going in the backyard and doing anything with it, so I just thought I'd put it back. But I kind of, you know, we can kind of think of bonfires and stuff in the summer, which totally ties in with the firewood. So, you know, let's just go with that. But like I said, I was obsessed with how this little display came out, and it was a lot of fun to put together too, especially with my daughter. She really loved it and had a lot of fun helping me as well. Now, unfortunately, my camera wasn't angled correctly, but I did put my easel on the side, so you get a little better view right there. But then going back to the firecrackers, I just went ahead and got some random colored picks and stars that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I just went ahead and stuck them in the pots just to dress them up just a little bit more, make it look a little bit more fun. And I really loved the touch that that provided too. I thought that that was very festive. So you're going to have to let me know down in the comments, do you decorate for the 4th of July? Do you go all out or just add little touches? I am planning on putting out a decorate with me 4th of July video for inside my house, and that'll be the dining room, the kitchen, the coffee bar, and the living room. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. That should be coming up shortly. I don't know if that's all going to be in one or 2 separate videos, but definitely, you know, follow along for that too. So then for just one little final touch, I have this hooray for the USA sign I got from Target a few years back, and I stuck that right in the middle, and like I said, I'm obsessed. What do you think about this one? Moving along to the fourth little section here, I wanted to show you this metal table that I picked up from Five Below, although it was $10, but it's pretty big, so I didn't mind paying that, but it was super easy to put together, and there it is. But I wanted to show you what it looked like in this little sitting area with our rocking chairs. So on top of this little table, I'm going to put a little red placemat and this tray, and this stuff I already had. And then I'm going to put this Party Like It's 1776 sign, which I got a few years back. I thought it was so cute. I think that came from Target as well. And then I have this Ray Dunn sparkle little vase. And of course, the first thing I thought of when I saw sparkle was sparklers. So I decided to put some sparklers inside the vase with an American flag. And then I have one more of those blue candles, those really heavy ones that I stuck right in the tray as well. So I love how this little display came out. Then to go behind it, I have my little arch that I got at a little discount store here locally. And on top of that, I just put my little welcome sign that I believe also came from Target a few years back as well. So I love how that little area came out. And then to the bottom of that table, I have another Ray Dunn pot, red, white, and bloom. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing with those carnations. I did use 4, although I did not realize it, but one of the picks only had like 2 flowers on it. I don't know if they fell off in the bag. I don't know if I just was such in a hurry. I didn't realize it, like they were missing some. So I don't know. It may not look as full, but I was kind of bummed when I saw that. So definitely when you're at, the store, doesn't matter, craft store, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, wherever, definitely check your picks that all the flowers are actually on it, because you paid for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and arrange these. And again, I'm using 4 of the carnation picks and then one of those quote unquote baby's breath. That's what they call it. And I opted not to put a American flag in this one because I put an American flag in that little sparkle vase up top. And I don't know, I just thought like it would look like too much. So I just left it as is, but I did go ahead and put it on one of my wood rounds that I use all the time. You're going to see them really come out in the fall. I have a ton of them, and I actually bought them off of Facebook Marketplace to use for my daughter's fairy party when she turned 2, and I use them all the time. Birthday parties, wedding showers, weddings, baby showers, they come in handy so much. Now to my daughter's little rocking chair, I'm going to add this little pillow that I DIY'd last year. It's just in one of my previous videos as well. And then to my rocking chair, I added a pillow again from the Target dollar spot. And I thought that this completed this whole little section, and I really love how this came out as well. Now moving on to the 5th and final section of my front porch. Of course, it's the front porch swing. So I actually bought the swing on Facebook Marketplace right after we moved in, and I do plan on painting it white or something, but it's just going to be like that for now. And I'm going to go ahead and put a scarf from the Dollar Tree kind of just hanging over it, and then my DIY'd pillows that I made in my previous video. And I still cannot believe that a regular pillow fits inside a chair cover from the Dollar Tree. That just blows my mind. But hey, simple, fun, cute, festive. I love how my front porch swing came out. Now on my front porch, I do have 2 flower boxes. So I just decided to throw some flowers in here, and of course they're fake. Again, you do you, I do me. And then I'm going to put one of the bigger flags in the middle, and this flag came from a 3-pack from the Dollar Tree, and I wanted to make sure you could see it from the street. So I wanted to make sure it was a little bigger. And then to the front, you can't really see it, but I did go ahead and put a bow that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. They are like kind of the bigger oversized bows, and I just went ahead and twist tied it. And even though these are fake flowers, I still think that these flower boxes came out super cute. Now to the front, I actually had one of these little firecrackers from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I decided I wanted to go get another one. So this blue one I'm about to put out is new, and then I ended up going and getting another one, and I kind of want to get a 4th, but I only have 3. This is going to look different in the final reveal because I did end up moving them around. And then to complete my whole front porch, of course, we have to go ahead and hang the American flag. So after that's hung, this front porch is complete, and I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Here comes the final reveal. What do you think? Like I said about a million times in this video, I absolutely love how my front porch came out. I thought it was so cute. It was fun. It was festive. I just love it. I just love it. You're going to have to let me know down in the comments your overall thoughts over all of the decor, the DIYs, how I have things set up. And again, don't forget to let me know, do you decorate for the 4th of July or just kind of put things here and there to show the 4th? Also, don't forget to check out my front porch DIY video, which was the video I uploaded right before this video. I can have it linked in the description box below. But that way you can see how I created the firecrackers, the easel, the pillows, and the big wood firecrackers. So definitely check that out. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that like button, and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload more videos. Well, I've had so much fun decorating with you today, and until I see you again, I'll DIY or decorate with you soon. Bye!